Hi, welcome to Cajun Cooking TV. Tonight we're going to have a she crab soup, but we're going to put asparagus
in it.
Hi, welcome to Cajun Cooking TV. Tonight we're going to make a she crab soup and put asparagus in it. So let's get started. First of all, I've gone ahead and I've boiled 4 eggs. We're really only going to use 2. So you want to boil some eggs, and I'll do a separate video on that. I have 1 cup of water here, salted, and it's about to come to a boil. And I have some asparagus tips here, asparagus stalks, cut into about 1-inch pieces on a diagonal. So we rinse those really well and cut those. I also have 1 ear of corn. This was fresh sweet corn. I shucked it and then cut off the corn off of the cob. So we're going to cook that in this 1 cup of water here. In our big 6-quart pot, we have heated already some extra virgin olive oil, and I have 2 cups of Cajun Trinity ready to go. So we're going to get this sauteed up, and we'll keep on moving. There. Adding in the asparagus and the corn. We're going to cook this probably about 6 to 8 minutes. We still want it to be firm. We don't want it mushy going into the soup. So put a cover on that, cook that. Got my Cajun Trinity going here. It's really colorful. We had orange, yellow, and red, and green bell peppers. So that looks really pretty. Our Cajun Trinity is getting wilted here. We want to cook this well done. At this time, I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of garlic. And we'll let that continue to cook. And I have over here on the side my lump. No, I don't have the lump this time. I have the white crab meat. So we have 1 pound of white crab meat here. This is local. That looks really good. So what I'm going to do is dump it in this bowl. And I'm going to break it up and make sure there's no shell. Like I feel a shell right now. So you just want to pick through this and get out some of the shell. But we're about to make a roux. So I want to get all this Cajun Trinity out of this pot. So we don't have to dirty another pot. And Mama would have to do more dishes around here. Alright, so just set that aside. I have 4 tablespoons of butter here. We're going to get that melted. I have my burner on like number 6. So get that melted. I also have 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour ready to go. Some other things we have ready to go are 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, Tony's Cajun seasoning, and a 1/4 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I have here a 1/2 cup of white cooking wine. This is a California Madeira wine. You can also use sherry. While this is getting melted, I'm going to go ahead and add in my flour. We're going to make a white roux here. We don't want it to get dark. You just want to keep stirring around, and this is one of my favorite roux utensils. Is a flat wooden, I call it a spoon, but it's just a flat wooden utensil. And this is great for making a roux because it allows you to, move that flour and butter around evenly and make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. So we're going to get this good and cooked for about a minute or so. Then we're going to add in our 2 cups of milk. And I have 1 pint of heavy cream here. This is a... Alright, we're going to slowly add in our milk. Stirred. I want to add my heavy whipping cream. Shake it up. This is going to be creamy and rich. We're going to let this thicken probably about 8 to 10 minutes. And then we're going to add in the seasonings and the wine. And the crab goes in last.
Okay.
Okay, we got a thick sauce here. We're going to add in our seasonings. Whisk those around. Add back in our Cajun Trinity. We got some Worcestershire sauce here. We just need a half a teaspoon. That'll probably do it. And I've turned the heat down to like number 3 on my stove here. I got a little bit of lemon zest. Try and get this all out. Now we're going to add in our crab meat. Probably done with the whisk part. Add this in. I only found about 5 shells. Gently stir that in. Now, in a traditional she crab soup, and this is a soup that is a combination of a bisque. It's a cross between a bisque and just a regular soup. And here we have our egg yolks. These were lightly cooked, and I want to put in 2 tablespoons. And what this does actually is replace what the recipe called for crab eggs. So this is what we're going to use. Okay, we're back. Look how good this looks. And it smells wonderful. So I'm going to turn off the fire. I'm going to move it over here. And I'm going to add in our 1 cup of white cooking wine here. Blend that in really well. We're going to let it sit 3 minutes. Then we're going to serve it up. We have some little French bread rolls cooking. And we've got some shredded seaside cheddar here we're going to put on top, and some chopped green onions for garnish.
Okay.
We're ready to spoon up. I gave it a little taste, and I actually added some more Tony's Creole seasoning because I wanted it a little bit hotter. So we're going to plate this up. And we have some fresh little French rolls here. We're going to garnish it with some chopped green onions. And a little bit of this seaside cheddar right clumped in the middle. How's that, folks? We thank you for joining us on Cajun Cooking TV tonight. Tonight we made a she crab soup with fresh asparagus and fresh corn. We hope you enjoy it. Check out our website. It's CajunCookingTV.com. Bye-bye.